Hi, please kindly subscribe to this channel, One Forum News for the best. In our series, Politics of Africa and Historical Antecedents today, we look at the 1967 Biafran War in Nigeria and the brutalities. Africa as a continent is riddled with conflicts and wars in the past and currently ongoing in some parts of the continent. And one brutal war that took place in the Africa's most populous nation, Nigeria, is the Nigerian Civil War or the Nigerian Biafran War, which took place from 6th July 1967 to 15th January 1970. This war was fought between Nigeria and the Republic of Biafra, a secessionist state which had declared its independence from Nigeria in 1967. As at the time of the war, Nigeria was led by General Yakubu Gowon, while Biafra was led by Lieutenant Colonel Chukwuemeka Ojukwu. Biafra represented the nationalist aspirations of the Igbo ethnic group, whose leadership felt they could no longer coexist with the federal government dominated by the interests of the Muslim Hausa Fulanis of northern Nigeria. The conflict resulted from political, economic, ethnic, cultural, and religious tensions, which preceded the United Kingdom's formal decolonization of Nigeria from 1960 to 1963. Colonel Chukwuemeka Ojukwu was a Nigerian military officer, statesman, and politician who served as the military governor of the eastern region of Nigeria in 1966 and the president of the secessionist Republic of Biafra from 1967 to 1970. In the war, within a year, the federal government's troops surrounded Biafra, captured coastal oil facilities and the city of Port Harcourt. A blockade was imposed as a deliberate policy during the ensuing stalemate, which led to mass starvation. During the 2.5 years of war, there were about 100,000 overall military casualties, while between 500,000 and 2 million Biafran civilians died of starvation. In the war, the United Kingdom and the Soviet Union were the main supporters of the Nigerian government, while France, Israel, and some other countries supported Biafra. The Biafran fighters, made up of largely untrained young men and shortly trained men, put up a great show of resistance to the surprise of the Nigerian military, made up of Air Force, Navy, and Army. But technically, Biafra had only Army, who were mostly fighting from the ground, and some on water bodies, including the Great Oguta Lake. There were many causes of the Nigerian Biafran War. However, the immediate causes were a military coup, a counter-coup, and anti-Igbo policies, and absolute control of the lucrative oil production in the Niger Delta. The war ended after almost 3 years, and Biafra was defeated by the mainland Nigeria, which brought them back as part of Nigeria. Till today, the fight and arguments for the disintegration or division of Nigeria is still on, as some Igbos still insist on getting their independence. Until then, Nigeria still remains one country and nation. Please kindly subscribe to this channel, One Forum News for the best. Thank you.